Hey folks, JD here, and today we are going to be looking at the indoor flight of the V911S. Okay, so just to recap from yesterday, outstanding outside, brilliant control. It's a little bit nippy and darty, but it's a helicopter, you're going to get that. Two brushed motors in the main fuselage and in the back, in the rear of the rudder. Both worked fantastically well. Both gave me a lot of power. The battery life was, as I said in the end of yesterday's video, was over what we were expecting. Expecting 5 to 7 minutes if memory serves. We had 8.5 to 8.7, I think. So that in itself was better. We had 3 crashes, not a single mark on her. Well, now we're going to bring her indoors. We're going to give her a little flight indoors. It's not going to be a full flight, just going to give her a little flight to see exactly how she handles indoors, away from all the environmental factors. Can she be flown indoors? Is she too darty? Is she too nippy? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's take her up. And here we go, we're up. And already I can tell you, just from this little couple of inches off the floor, she's not an indoor helicopter. She's an outdoor helicopter. I mean, I flew the V911 around here, and we had no problem whatsoever when flying her. But this one, this is far too violent. This thing just wants to really go. And I can't let her go because obviously she's in the house. So we have got a bit of a problem. And that problem being that she is outdoor only. So if I give her about 60%, 65% throttle, she gets up off the floor, increase that slightly to about 75, 80. Oh, no, she's too crazy for indoors. Normally you get a nice ascent and then you can find your bearings and then you can fly her, as I've done with many helicopters over the years. But this one, no, this is purely outdoors. See, watch my throttle. Oh, no, I can't, I'm stuck. There's too many obstacles in the house as well. Far too many obstacles in the house. Let's see, throttle up at about half, just over half, and she takes off. But then, she's just a nightmare to fly indoors. I got too many obstacles. She is not made for indoors. This thing is made for outdoors and outdoors only. Let me try and see if I can get her up at all and for a period of time. Problem is that her controls aren't delicate. They are quite fiddly, so I can show you what I'm doing just to try and keep her at an altitude and try and keep her there. Try and rock her back and forth slightly. But she is very difficult. And of course with that motor spinning as fast as that and those blades, I do not want these coming anywhere near my legs. Otherwise that could get very, very nasty. So up we go. Let's take her up a little bit. Let's see if we can... Oh. And the thing is, if you start off with gentle movements like this, you can maintain the gentle movements of flight. But she is just far too choppy. She needs to be outdoors. And that's the thing, she needs to be outdoors. And I don't want to damage her because I want to do a couple of other videos outdoors with her. But at the same time, I do want to give her a good shout of being inside. But it's just not something that I think works for this copter. If you've got a big room, and I mean a very big room, I still don't think it'll be good. I mean, this is a standard size house in the UK. Oh, she is just... See her twitching? She just wants to go. Unfortunately, I can't let her. She lands very nicely. Motors spin down very nicely. But obviously, at the same time, this really isn't for indoors. So I'll try again, just to see if we can keep her up a little bit. But that is quite literally all you're going to get. You're not going to get anything else out of her other than that. Oh, Yeah, I'm going to give up with that because otherwise I'm going to end up damaging her or damaging the house. Honestly, with this is not indoors at all. This is outdoors only. She just wants to go. She wants to fly. I mean, yeah, there's just no way. I mean, you can keep her up, as you saw, but as soon as you try and give her a bit of yaw, she's off. And then you've got to try and pull back as quick as possible, and then she's turning around again, and she's off. And it's no way. Outdoors only, fantastic. I can't rave about this enough. But indoors, folks, no way. Leave that well alone. Just leave her outside. Well, I'm sorry this has been cut short, my friends, but I'm sure you can understand why. Thank you ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD. You've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.